shell, ready for the fight. With controller in hand, my journey begins. Through war zones and haunted halls, watch as the storm wins. I am the shadow, I am the storm. When I enter the battlefield, legends are born. From Maldivas to Warzone, I've conquered them all. Stick around for the show, answer the shadows fear the storm when I take command, dropping into chaos with weapons in hand, investigating paranormal war when darkness falls. Hear my voice echo through abandoned halls, fighting fungal foes in a desperate land, spreading democracy with allies at hand. Super Earth, we stand united, we fight. The mission never ends until we make it right. I am the shadow, I am the storm. When I enter the battlefield, legends are born. From the Divas to Warzone, I've conquered them all. Stick around for the show, answer the communities united under stormy skies. Found amazing people, forged unbreakable ties. This is more than gaming. This is where I belong. Together we're building something powerful and strong. So be warned when I'm in the zone. My skills and determination will be known. The raging storm is coming. There's nowhere to hide. Shadow Storm 7-8 is here, with you by my side. I am the shadow, I am the storm. When I enter the battlefield, legends are born. From Maldivas to Warzone, I've conquered them all. Stick around for the show, answer the call. The shadow storm has only just begun.
Will do, Evie. Also, good afternoon, good evening, good time zones to you all. I'm doing a very surprise stream today of Fortnite. If you're in the Discord you've seen, I did ask if I did stream today. What is something you all would want me to stream? And it was between this, PUBG, and starting the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. And this had 2 votes, and the other games had 0. So Fortnite won. And hopefully, depending on how long I go, if they're able to at some point, Fen can join in. Generally, when I play Fortnite, if it's not with Boo during Boobies After Dark, I will use the actual in-game voice chat, but have it set to where only my squad or team will be able to hear me, because I come from original Modern Warfare 2 gaming lobbies where it was just a bunch of slurs, and it was sometimes racial slurs, and all that bad stuff, and it's like, yeah, if I'm streaming, I do not want to hear any of that. I do not want my streams taken down. Um, and I just don't like hearing any of that. So I've just opted to, if I can help it and I'm not playing with friends, I'll have my in-game voice chat muted. So like if I stream a Battlefield 6 multiplayer at some point, you'll see like no, like you'll see people talking if I don't have muted, but I always have that stuff turned off just because I don't want to have to deal with that stuff and then have my head explode because it's like, fuck, okay, I can't move this to YouTube now because of this. Thanks, fuckers. Um, and obviously, if you're here, you pretty much already know I'm not safe for work. Yes, I'm playing a teen-rated game, uh, and yet I'm still gonna say very sus, shit. My humor is going to be adult, and I'm going to cuss. Um, for those of you like, well, then why are you playing a teen-rated game? Because why the fuck not? I can do what I want. I can play the game I want to play. Um, but yeah, I'll remind you to do that, Evie. Yeah, alright. Um, for those of you who've never seen me play Fortnite, this is not the first time I streamed this game. But I do kind of play it a little like Warzone. Oh, good. I'm gonna come up these stairs. Okay. Fuck. I was just saying, yeah, I'll remind you to make a better version of the stream intro song. And I think that was pretty much all I was saying. But what I was saying before I got eliminated was I do tend to try to play this a bit like Warzone. Mostly due to the fact of I try to keep on the move, and unless I know for sure, oh, there's a way I can win this, I will try to engage in fights. Otherwise, I do try to keep myself as far away from fighting as I can, especially if I don't think I can win. And in that situation, I should have shielded up, but as soon as I heard that person, I was like, okay, I don't think I will have the opportunity to shield up before I'm thrown into a fight. You know, maybe I could have, but... Ooh, sweet kid. But I was not, like, 100% sure I could win. See? Like that, because you always have to now, well, be on the move, because people are going to try to shoot you. It is a Battle Royale game, after all. See, now there's two of them fighting. Let's see, could I third party this? If I'm smart, I can figure it out. But let's be real. Have I ever been smart in any of my decisions? No. Probably not. That was a bot. I think. I can't really tell. Most times I'm always just assuming it's actual people. Okay. Reload everything. I am within the circle, which is good. It's a bubble shield. What the fuck does this do? It's ramen. I don't know what the fuck you do. Okay, I apparently got 3 eliminations this round. But there's still like 17 people left. My goal here is just to see how long I can survive. I am not the best when it comes to Fortnite. And I prefer playing this again with friends because it's one of those situations of having a friend to bounce having friends to talk with, bouncing things off of, and helping you in fights is always good. I've made it to top 10. Can I keep this, though? And can I get a win? If I get a win, I am going to be clipping this, Oh, that's another bubble shield. I don't want a bubble shield. I'll be clipping this. It'll be highlighted. And all that stuff. Onyx rifle. This. How many people are left? 5. So me and like a few, like 4 other people. Thought I saw someone. Okay, me and one other person. Where the fuck are you? Pokemon in chat, we got a Talo. Boom! Sorry for that being very loud. But honestly, I did not expect I was going to get that win. So for me, that is just... that was... I don't know what to say. Yeah, no, I don't have a partner already. I only like to play with friends, though. And I don't know if Fen is able to play or not. Also, yes, that is Rip and Tear you're hearing me play as I... from the wind. I have it set to be Rip and Tear. And I don't think Boo is wanting to play. Now, unless one of them messages me saying, hey, I see you playing Fortnite, can I join in? Or if Fen's able to join in when he's not busy, then I'll have some partners. But at this moment, no, it's just me by myself. Now let's see if I can get another win. Let's see if I can do a back-to-back win. And again, me getting the first W, that whole match is gonna be highlighted, and me getting the win is gonna get clipped. Just because me playing solo, I do not get wins that often. The last time I got a win by myself, I was not even streaming it, and I posted it to my YouTube. Do you just heal me or do you give me shield? Okay, you give me shield. Probably a waste, but at this moment I also needed the shield. Okay, so are you below me or are you above me? Okay, sounds like you're above. you're somewhere. I don't know. You're somewhere. That's... that was pretty much all I could say is like, okay, I know you're somewhere. That's about it. But yeah, as you've seen in that one, the way I play this is I try to quote-unquote avoid conflicts when I can. Especially playing by myself, because I don't want to push. I'm used to circle being crouch. Because I don't want to push, and I don't have a way to actually win said fights. It's all about playing smarter. Now, yeah, I could honestly probably just go full aggressive and I could win. But, again, why... Like, and that honestly probably is the better way to play. But, again, I prefer to play smarter. I prefer to think, okay, is there a way I can win this fight? If not, I try to avoid fights. Oop. Okay, I hear a few good chests, but first, I want to... Ooh. Actually, this is better. And I have an Oni shotgun already. Yeah, you just sit down. Oh, you had a crown! Fun! I have a crown too! Honestly, kind of surprised I did not lose that fight. So, but that's also the other thing you have to pay attention to when within this game. One, the footprints. I hear you. Damn it. Nope, not gonna have a back-to-back win. Which, you know, it happens. But hey, third place isn't too bad, at least. Like, I've had matches where I literally got eliminated just off, like, straight off the bus. Like, not even a chance to land and I got eliminated. Also, for those of you who don't know or haven't heard me talk about it before, Scrubs is returning. And now, the reason I bring this up is because yesterday we actually got a official trailer for Scrubs. It's technically season 10, and there's a lot I don't know. Like, going into this new season, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're still gonna have JD and Elliot being together. Or if during some point they broke up. But having watched the trailer, I will say it does keep a lot of the same energy the original 8 seasons had, where you can tell the jokes are on point, or just like on point, and they do make a few good ones. So for example, from the trailer, I'm not going to spoil everything from the trailer if you haven't watched it. I recommend you do, especially if you're a Scrubs fan. But one joke they had from the trailer is the fact that in his head, JD says, "Oh, well, at least he can't call me newbie anymore," referring to what Dr. Cox always called JD, or one of the things he called JD. Well, he's right. This time Dr. Cox isn't calling him newbie. He's calling him oldie. And that right there in itself is a very funny and smart joke, because newbie was one of the ways, or one of the things Cox did say to JD. He also would always refer to him as a girl's name. Now, in this day and age, I don't think they're going to be able to get away with that. And even going back and watching the older seasons, like, nowadays, it just doesn't seem correct to do so. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna find a new joke they can do, whether it's just, oh yeah, we're just gonna keep referring to JD as oldies or what. Dude, you kind of glitched on my screen. I don't know if it's because I dropped frames or what, but, like, fucker, you went from one end to teleporting over to me. Like, what the hell? But yeah, so that's going to be interesting to watch, especially as it comes out the 25th of this month. Now, I don't know if it's a complete revival, if they're going to do more seasons, or if it's kind of like a limited time series type of thing, like Everybody Still Hates Chris was, where it only really ran for one season. I'm hoping we're going to get more seasons from it, because I do want to see the types of hijinks that we will get into with the Scrubs cast in 2025, and the new types of, like, medical jokes they can make. But again, that's kind of just me. I grew up on Scrubs. I grew up on a lot of, I don't want to say old shows, because none of them really were old. Granted, nowadays is it old? Probably, because when Scrubs was on air, I was in middle school. Ha! Lamb Fury. Oh, no, that's Lamb Fury. Ah, fuck. Oh, that... I was so fucking close to being dead. I was, like, legit one shot away probably from being dead. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is pretty much all I can say. It's just holy shit because of how close to death I was. That's a sniper I'm hearing, correct? Yeah, that's a sniper. I don't have a sniper. I don't really have anything for long range at this point. I mean, you'll do, but again, you're more medium range. I need something long range. I need like an AR or a Spire rifle. Because at this point, I'm gonna get taken out from a fucking sniper. Because see, like, look, with how this... Yeah, that's about mid-8 range. Yeah, no you don't. Oh, wait, what did I just get? Yeah, okay. Wait, is it? Nope, that's a shotgun. Damn, I was hoping that was like a Spire rifle or an AR or something, because I need the range! But yeah, and a lot of reasons to go back to why I don't do many multiplayer games by myself is the fact of that, fuck you, is that me doing it by myself, I kind of get bored by it, to where, especially when it's just me and I don't have anyone to really bounce shit off to Or say, oh, he's over here, he's over there, he's cracked, he's one shot, things like that. And playing with Fen and a lot of other people who I've played with in the past, honestly, is better to me than just like, oh, hey, I'm going solo. Now, that's not saying I won't go solo or I haven't in the past. It just means I have a preference to play with people more than just me doing this myself. Uh, I could say, like, because they're currently alive, I could just go into Purple's chat and say, hey, you need someone to play Fortnite with, but I already have a feeling I know how that would turn out. So I'm not even going to bother. And for those of you who, like, well, why don't you go ask Purple Frequency? The dude never really plays with other people. Like, yeah, he'll play with someone. Yeah, and I don't have Black Ops 7. I'm not gonna fucking play zombies. But here's the thing, like, it got to the point where trying to get him to play games, me and Evie honestly have just kind of stopped. Ooh, what you gonna give me? Give me something good. Ooh, like this. Especially when it comes to games. Fuck, I gotta move. When it comes to games like Helldivers, where it's like, okay, we want to play Helldivers. Should we ask Purple? Now we know how he's already going to react, or we know what's going to happen. We'll ask him, and he just won't respond. Which is true, because there's, when we first got him into Helldivers, we were like, okay, hey, we're hopping on. You want to join us? He never responded to, like, yeah, sure, I'll hop on. He played with us, like, once. Also, we have a Makuhita in chat. So, like, you know, I'm not against playing with him, but trying to get him to play is a hassle and a half. There actually is a song about it. If you're on Spotify, look up the song Cannon Fodder by Lady Wildcat. Fuck you, you hiding bitch. Or honestly, I can just as well post a song in my not my Discord, my Twitch. No, I don't want that. Fuck off, Spotify. Yes, it is by Evie. She has made a lot of songs. For example, the stream opening song you hear that I'm trying to get into the habit of using more when I'm doing games by myself, or I'm waiting for Ben or someone else to join me and be like, hey, I see you're playing this, I want to join you. I'm trying to use more. And the reason I'm only using it more when it's just me to start with is because otherwise I don't want to have someone else, like, if we're using in-game chat, listen to the song, because to me I feel like that would be incredibly rude. Which is why, like, for Borderlands 3 or Borderlands 4, you're not going to hear the song. It'll just be me and Fen talking while I do my self-promoting, because I can bounce stuff off of him while I'm doing that. And I feel that doesn't really need me to play my intro song. I will say, when I get a gaming laptop, as well as, like, a capture card, I had to actually think of what it was. I know what it was, but my brain was doing a fart. and I can do like scenes and have a PNG tuber. All of this stuff is going to be kicked up a notch because then I can actually play the song straight from my compute, from the laptop, have you all hear it on a starting soon screen, and not have me sitting on like a starting screen, like how I was with Fortnite, and you all just be like, okay, why are we looking at this? What's the point? Um, Essentially, it'll help me be a better streamer. Um, and with my stream career, I've made some great strides. Um, Making connections is a bit harder because I'm not that social of a person. Um, well, not you, Evie, but like people who might just be finding my channel and see me on a screen, not doing anything, not saying anything. This way, then I can do like a starting soon screen and all that, and at least be somewhat professional. Ah, come on, hit my shot, hit my fucking shots! I'm trying to hit my shots and I couldn't. You know, I do get on, not Fen. I get on purple about Stormtrooper aim, but I had Stormtrooper aim right there. Like, it was obvious I had Stormtrooper aim. But yeah, so here's the song Cannon Fodder Blues that Evie did. How was that worse than a Stormtrooper? You know what? Fair. That was COD aim. And I don't really have a excuse for that, other than the fact of I'm still kind of Call of Duty brain, because I did stream Call of Duty on Monday, and I played that shit for 5 hours. To be fair, though, the Modern Warfare campaign is fun. Nope. Over here. Yeah, I think I'm having some lag issues or something, because people are... Or it might be Wi-Fi issues, because the shit like that is... I don't know if that's my Wi-Fi or what, but them like stopping or me shooting them and the shot not counting is not ideal. It might just be a Wi-Fi thing. I cannot tell, in all honesty. Oh, you're saying I have this, go get some food then, Evie. Food is important. You know, I say that, and I know how you are, honestly, with food, and I just know. I don't have back bling. Just get off of that. Yeah, a lot of these stuff is just free stuff I've gotten over the... Or not over the years, but when they gave him out. So I've not really paid for much when it comes to Fortnite. The most I've paid for was originally I did buy a month of Fortnite Crew, which has since run out. I no longer have it. Really? Yes, I see you there. I don't want to add it. I know, I've lost my train of thought. Oh, so yeah, I haven't bought that much from Fortnite. Like, I've bought the Fortnite Crew stuff, and the only other real thing I have bought was the Mr. Beast stuff back before it turned out the dude is an asshole and he is not okay. And there's a few points on that, that like I could make, but I'm not going to because I don't want to touch that, like at all. So I'm just going to leave it, and I am not going to say anything more on that situation. Okay, the battle bus is launching soon. Okay, what are we going to have to deal with? Yes, this is Blitz. What is it? Okay, the revolver. That is not bad, but personally, I would have preferred an SMG. Because with a revolver, you fall into the same issues as, I think, normal pistols and shotguns of it being, like, close range. And if you have an enemy that is already close to you, you're probably just going to be dead. That's an auto shotgun. That's a little better, but again, I would really like a SMG, please. Please tell me, nope, you only have the pistol as well. Of course you did. Oh, come on! See, like that. Because I'm such fucking close range, I'm gonna get killed right away. Honestly, it's also probably a skill issue. So, no need to say that. There's someone specific I'm saying that to. Yeah, I'm gonna get away from that, just in case that's gonna get my stuff copyright. Come on, stop with the fucking revolver. Give me something I can actually use that's decent. Again, don't get me wrong. The revolver's good, but most battles you're going to get into aren't going to be close enough to use it. Oh, here we go. Here's an assault rifle. And an SMG. I will take both. Okay, okay. Ah! Ow! Ow! What the... Yeah. It's not really gonna help me any, but gives me a chance to... Fuck me. I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters, and I do not want to have to deal with the taunts people who have those skins do. Because, honestly, it's annoying as fuck. Or not the taunts, but like the emote. Because they do the going up song, and honestly, I do not want to have to deal with that. You know what? Yeah, I'll take a shotgun. Slurp juice. That did not do shit. Oh, it's slowly increasing my shield. Okay. You know what? That makes sense. I was about to say, that didn't do shit. And I just wasted it. Nope, it is slow. It slowly increased my shield. That is good to know. What did you just give me? Ooh, drum. Trade you out for the revolver. Now, is that probably the smartest choice? Probably not. And I just let someone know I was there when I didn't have a fucking... He's gonna be on me soon. Pokemon in chat, we got him in Fu. Or Mienfu. However you want to pronounce it. Where'd you go? I know you're here somewhere, you fucker. Guess not, but I know we are in the circle. I'm not gonna take that. There's 5 other people or not before me, besides me. I'm going to stop running because I think running is what gives you away with footprints. Oop, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. I had your number, fucker. I knew you were going to try to push me from the other side. I played enough COD to know when someone's going to try that shit. I know you're in there. Gotcha. Okay, so after losing so many games, I finally won another one. Oh. What were my stats? 32% accuracy. That's not too bad. I mean, it could have been better. But it's not that bad, at least. Better than like 1%. Yeah, again, could have been better. What is my blood sugar at this moment? Oh, that's not too bad. I do have some snacks though, just in case I get hungry or my sugar does drop. I have some Doritos, and I got Mike and Ike's. Avoid the highly populated area. Wow. Really? Well, fuck you. Oh, he's now doing Warzone. Although I'm curious on if he's actually going to be doing good at it or not. And yeah, this is still just me doing solo matches. Because, you know, I would like Fen to come and play. But I don't think he's on. Yeah, nope. Him and Boo are not on. And I don't want to be that type of person who asks if anyone wants to play, because I don't want to be annoying about it. Oh, you want to run away like a little bitch? No. You don't get to run away like a little bitch. Yeah, I kind of get salty and shit when I play games a bit longer like this. Because I come from that type of situation where I'm used to that type of talk. Where it's like, oh, you want to be a little bitch and hide or run away just because you're losing a fight. Well, then you shouldn't have tried to pick a fight you couldn't just win. Hell, if I know I'm going to lose a fight, I don't go off, cry, or try to run away. No, if I know I'm going to lose a fight, I still try to fight. Like, I want to go down and fight. I'm not just going to be like, oh, someone shot me. Oh, shit, I'm half health. And just run away. No. I'm going to try to go out swinging. Now, is that the proper way to do it? No. It probably is more of a, okay, I need to strategically retreat. But, again, that's just me. Ooh. Yeah, you're not opening up that llama. I don't know if somebody else is over here, so I need to be careful. I don't hear. Yeah, somebody else is over that way. Tell me you fucker, one of you fuckers had a crown at least. You did. I want the crown. Okay, everything is, well, minus the spire rifle. But shit is full. Okay, that is my sidekick I hear walking. Can't tell if that's somebody down there. I'll take this. Let's move to the next circle. There's only 3 people left, me and 2 others. Let's see if I can clutch a W here. Oh! There it is! Ah! I got a W. I've had 3 crowned victory royales. Okay, that's awesome. Ooh. We're gonna return to lobby. Because I need to use the restroom here real quick. So what I'm going to do is, I do have music in-game I can actually leave you all on. So I'm going to do that. And I will be right back. So I'll be back soon. Alright, I have returned. I did ask some people in the Boo Crew Discord if anyone does want to join me for some Fortnite. I have a feeling it'll probably be a while before I get replies. So while I wait, I'm going to just launch another round. Um, but yeah, I highly doubt anyone's gonna take me up on it if people are busy and they're gonna say, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see this till now." And you know that is very fair because life comes first. And if that's the case, honestly, I probably could have just done Modern Warfare 2. You know what? Maybe instead of Doom, I'll do Modern Warfare 2 tomorrow. Not because I'm not having fun with Doom. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving Doom. No way I could have won that gunfight. But the Modern Warfare 2 campaign takes what you've experienced in Modern Warfare and kind of takes it up a notch. Obviously, it does a little more than just that, but that's about as much as I can say without truly spoiling anything, especially a controversial level, which I did look into. I can stream that level without an issue. And that mission, not level. And it's a good, it's an interesting mission, I should say, not a good mission. It's interesting because it drives the plot of the game forward. And it does kind of do a few interesting things. And it's hard to talk about that mission without truly spoiling. Pokemon in chat, we got a wild electric. It's I don't think it's a fox. I know, I forget I don't know what you would all call it, but I always kind of called it a fox. Hey, Purple! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your Fortnite matches? How was Warzone? How was Zombies? Tell me all the stuff. Let me... Fuck you. Yeah, trying to do streamer shit in the midst of this. Not the easiest shit to do. Get off the roof. Gotcha. Oh, you fuckers are coming out the woodwork to come after me. Gotcha, though. But yeah, how was all the stuff? I did pop into your stream for a bit. Ow, where? You on the roof? I think you're on the roof. Gotta watch your surroundings. We're having some fish tonight. Like, geez, I landed, and I literally had to eliminate 4 people already, just within the span of me landing. We'll take the shotgun. I have no heals. This is not good. And the fact of I actually need to reload. My dude, you were floating in the goddamn air. What the fuck? I'm sorry that they all sucked. Purple. Give you a shout out. Because now that I'm dead, I don't really need to focus on the game, and I can actually I can give you a shout out. Um, yeah, I wasn't supposed to be streaming today. I was gonna take today off, and then just do some Doom tomorrow, and that has turned into, you know what? I'll do Fortnite today, because I kind of want to stream today, and then has also turned into, you know what? Instead of Doom tomorrow, I'll stream Modern Warfare 2. Um, and I'm not talking 2022 Modern Warfare 2. No, I mean the 2009 Modern Warfare 2. Because I have the remaster of the campaign. Yay! Right away, I got some good guns. I got a shotgun, which is good for close range, but I also have an an assault rifle, which is good for long term. Or come on, let's see if I can find some. Ooh, yes. Give this. Because then, not only could I get some heals from this, I also can get some shields. I've had some good games already. I've won about 3 of them, I believe. I've gotten a crown at least 3 times. 4 if you want to go on a technicality, because I did find a crown on the ground, grabbed it, and I won while holding it. But I don't think that truly counts. Also, I would have streamed this earlier, but a friend of mine suggested I wait till lunch, especially because I do think they did want to play with me. And then this way, I didn't have another Borderlands 4 situation where we went for like 4 hours and I didn't eat lunch till like 12. Damn it. So yeah, I ate lunch first, and then I just decided, yeah, I'll stream then after lunch. Because that made the most sense, especially if I decide I'll go for a while. I mean, I can't really change games if I wanted to, because if I do that, it actually will end my stream. And I would then have to start up another stream. I have, although they're just people who do want to be my friend. Okay. Nope. And I still am waiting to see if anyone does want to join me for Fortnite. So far, I've gotten no one to say yeah. I'm hoping a certain friend does, but if they don't want to, I'm not gonna be too upset, because as I've said, life comes first, and that takes importance. Our whole lives don't revolve around us streaming. For most of us, it's a hobby. Like, I know for sure for me it's a hobby. Like, if I'm honest with you all, I make no money from this. It's just something I do because I enjoy gaming, and when I play with friends, sometimes I say the most absurd of things. Ooh, wait, are you... you're a sweeper. No, yeah, I'll take you. I was hoping it was a Spire rifle. You don't have anything good in here for me? You do. Talk about a Spire rifle, I get a Spire rifle. And I do have ideas for games I do want to stream. For example, when once Human comes to PlayStation, I do plan on streaming some of that. I'm not sure how much of it I'll stream, but I've seen some of the game. It looks fun, and it could be interesting for me to stream. Where? I don't see where, so I'm not going to try to fight. Because that's the type of person I am. If I don't know if I have a clean shot, I'm not going to try and fight someone. But like this, I know I have a clean shot. I can easily get shots in. So I'm going to take them. I prefer to, when I play Battle Royale games, I prefer to play smart and not always instantly go for taking shots. I'd rather ensure it's a shot I can take. I don't know if that's... I can't tell if that's SMG or an assault rifle, so I don't want to take that and end up screwing myself with ammo. Someone's going to be watching that box, and someone's going to be watching the llama. I know that because those are good boxes. Oops. See, I'm even getting picked at. Because I think they thought I was going to try to go for the box. I'm not trying to go for the box. I'm just trying to survive here. I'm trying to win. But see, stuff like that. I don't like taking shots if I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to hit them. If I'm certain I'll be able to hit them, I'll take the shot. And that's only because I don't want to be caught where I took a shot, I missed, and now I'm vulnerable because I need to reload. You're gonna have to come out if you want to shoot me. Damn it! So close. No. I don't want to hear that. But yeah, at this moment, I'm still just waiting to see if people wanna play. Like, I have like, one specific friend I want to play with, but they're busy. Oh, did my stream crap out on me? Okay, I just had to refresh my screen, or stream, because for some reason it looked like it crapped out on me. Unless I accidentally hit pause. I don't know. But yeah, again, that stuff just kind of happened. I've only been going for like an hour or so. And I've said it before at the start of this game, this is kind of why I don't like doing... Personally, for myself, I don't like doing Fortnite or other multiplayer streams if it's just going to be me. Because I then just... Like, right now, I'm honestly bored. I got no one really to bounce anything off of or talk with anyone. So at this point, it's just kind of like, I'm bored. Like, it's just me. There's nothing I can really do. And it's the main reason I kind of as well stopped doing Faz streams, because a majority of the time it's just been me playing. And you know, yes, I get some people can do a Fortnite stream themselves and not be bored and find enjoyment with it. I can't. I need people to talk with. I need people to I just need people to talk with and play with. And you know, that's personally just me. Again, I know people who I can't even fight you. I'm not gonna take a shot at you. I will take you two down though, because I could easily get a shot on both of you. That SMG's not really going to help me that much. And the reason it isn't is because SMGs are mid to close range. I need a gun that actually can hit distance shots. Because I don't want to get up close and personal with a lot of people. See, like that. They couldn't even hit me because of the pistol. Like, when you're close... Oh, someone took the fucking crown. I must have despawned. No, I saw somebody, so I'm assuming they took it. And that's, again, it's just my own personal thing. And I'm not saying I'm going to end stream. I don't think I will. It's just one of those things of... you know, I need people to bounce things off of. I need someone just as unhinged as I am to really, talk with. Come on. Gonna have to come out. Nope. Do not want golden. I do not care for that song. I have not, as I've said earlier, I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't really have the drive to see it. There we go. Just because it doesn't seem like a movie that would. Interesting. Oh, 54% accuracy. That is not too bad. So I will ask, how is everybody else's day going so far? Mine is going about as good as it can get. Really? You put me in a fucking basic default skin? Like, why the fuck am I in such a basic ass skin? Like, I have skin. Why'd you put me in there? That's really gay. You you sit your ass down? I'll take that though. Auto-fire shotgun. I'm sure the Oni does more, but having only like 2 shots is not something I want to do. Or is not something I want to have. I want to be able to actually have more shots, so I don't have to just reload after, oop, there's shot 1, oop, there's shot 2. This time I'm actually pushing and I'm playing aggressively, but that's because I kind of just want to get eliminated so I can have an excuse to go back to menu and make sure the skin I want is equipped, because I don't know why I'm in a basic skin. And again, I'm not going to be going for the boxes or the llamas when they drop. If I had a squad or I was playing with some other people, I would. The main reason I'm not is just because I have no one really watching my back. And I can't say, oh, chat will watch my back. Chat will let me know, hey, someone's coming after you. Because let's be real. Thank you. I wanted to be eliminated. Because stream is behind. There's a lag or whatever for it. Okay, so I am in my skin. Then why the fuck did you put me in that basic skin? Okay, locker services are temporarily unavailable. Why? I don't think I'm having Wi-Fi issues. At least I shouldn't be. I will say again, for the Marty McFly character, for like the Back to the Future stuff, they missed the golden opportunity of having the DeLorean be a glider. And that just kind of is disappointing that they didn't do that. Like, the DeLorean being a glider would have just been perfect. And it's painful that they didn't do that. I mean, they did do this, but again, that's not really saying much. Okay, yeah, no, shit is having issues. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can figure out why. Um, it is not telling me shit. It could just be Wi-Fi. Nope, it's server-side issues. Um, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch games. I am seriously just gonna switch games. I'm gonna go to Modern Warfare 2, so If you are in chat, please stay in chat. The stream is going to end because I'm switching games, but I will be right back, and I'll try to get through as much of Modern Warfare 2 as I can. And what we don't finish today, we will finish tomorrow. So I shall return in a little bit.